I have a hopefully quick unboxing to do, and it is Troublemaker's Troublemaker. But I'm pretty sure the time they released this, it was just simply Troublemaker, just in general, everything Troublemaker, but no plans for after releases, and then it was like Troublemakers now, and then it became a bit complicated. But I think originally it was just Troublemaker, the song, and it was Hyunseung and Hyuna. So yeah, but then they became Troublemaker. So I bought this locally. It's been on my list for I think like 4 years at least or something. And it's a single album, I think. Yeah, kind of like that, 4 tracks. And I used to have Melting. I mean, you still kind of don't know, but I gave it to my friend, and the reason for that, because the time that I decided that I wanted Melting, it was just Bubble Pop and Melting. And I liked Melting so much more that I thought I really wanted it. But then I liked Hyuna's next 2 mini albums even more, and to have only Melting, but I didn't want to have all 3, so I came to the conclusion maybe it's just better to just collect 4-minute albums. But I love the Troublemaker song so much, plus Hyunseung is also my Beast bias, so it's kind of like part of my non-existent Beast collection, but you know, and I would keep it with 4 minutes anyways. Yeah, but you know, you get it, what I mean, I think. And that's why I decided I wanted it. But the thing is that this album is out of print. And how did I manage to get it done? Oh, the logo is behind the CD. I got it from a local seller on a very cheap price, basically. She was selling a bunch of Hyuna albums too, and my friend bought one of the ones she was missing, the one who I gave Melting to. So this is the first photo book on this side. I kind of flipped through it yesterday. I really like the photo book. They are actual babies here, and that's so strange. I mean, they are both older than me, so I didn't notice it that time. I was like, okay, they are older, whatever. But Hyuna was 19 here, and like same with Bubble Pop, so it's kind of strange. And it's not like Hyunseung was old at all, like 22 or something. So I like the pictures a lot. It's like Hyuna just looks, well, how she used to look, you know what I mean, like she can do whatever she wants, but I still kind of like that, how she looked here. So it's a cute photo shoot. They are not really doing much, just a couple outfits you're gonna see in the other photo book, so it's nothing too extra. But again, it's a 2011 album, so what do you expect? Actually, this was available for quite a few years, but then Cube and Cube just it was like around the same time that all of like B2B's, Beasts and 4-minute stuff started to go out of print, and it doesn't make that much sense to all of them to just go out of print around the same time. So that was the last page, and my hairs keep getting caught. So it doesn't make much sense, but it just happened like that. And there were like inner troubles in Cube that time, and then Pentagon also debuted, so it was like a huge mess. Actually, Hyuna has her hair there. It's just like up, and you can't really see it, but she does have a hair in this, but you can't really see her hair in that hairstyle. So. But now I actually saw a couple B2B albums, but not all of them, so like still, I don't know. B2B at least is under them, so I think New Cube should really consider reprinting their albums, because if they are investing in B2B, as in trying to make them kind of popular, because they are doing fine, it's just a very strange find. Yeah, I explained that well. So they should also reprint their albums, because when you get new fans, many new fans go back and buy previous albums. But if previous albums are not available, then they can't buy them, and they end up buying them from other sellers, like I did in this case, and Cube doesn't get money for that, especially if it would be like, yeah, I really like that, these pictures. So, especially if it's like a really expensive, like out-of-print album on eBay, you buy it and then just the seller gets the money from it, not the company. So it's like a very bad idea, I think, for a company to not reprint albums. I mean, obviously, like a really old group that no one ever buys is like a different story, but a group that is still going and they still release actively music, and to have their albums unavailable, it just makes absolutely no sense. I think that was the poster. No, they were like sitting, but like I really like these ones. Like I like that outfit and all that, and that's cute. Yeah, that was a really good picture too. Yeah, I think it's something similar to this, like they are sitting or something, both of them. I think that was the poster. So that was it for the second photobook. So basically that's it for this album. But back in the day, Cube used to be like ahead of its time in packaging, so SM was still into digipacks this time, or like randomly a tin case for SNSD. I guess that's different. And YG was into plastic, and now they do jewel cases, so I guess they're still into plastic. So. But really, like all the companies, JYP was just doing very similar things to SM, same with DSP, so nothing was really extra, and this hard cardboard thing being used, I think Cube kind of started it. Like it's possible that other groups had it, but I think they actively started doing this before others, so yeah. And then Cube went shit, and then like Cube is kind of okay now, so. But anyways, I'm really happy to have this album, and that was my little Cube talk, which is very strange. And actually, I'm gonna get Pentagon's album probably today, so you see this later. Yeah, I'm really glad to have this. It wasn't planned, but I saw it on such a good price, and I guess it's kind of one of the harder to get things out of my 4-minute Beast collection thing, so I just like, maybe I should just get it now, and I did. So I have Troublemaker. So yeah, thank you for watching, bye!